He regained consciousness, but he still seems pretty weak. Is that normal?
Has he communicated with you?
Yeah. He was worried about me. Can you believe it?
It's touching. You were able to understand him? Was he coherent?
Yes, absolutely.
Doc, he doesn't seem to remember anything about what happened.
Victims of traumatic violence often don't, at least not at first.
You're saying his memory might come back?
It might not. It's anybody's guess. I'll check back later.
Mr. Judd, could I speak to you for a moment about Dr. Oliver?
I've got nothing to say to anybody except a judge.
Well, then maybe you could just hear me out. Look, I know Dr. Oliver did everything he could to save your daughter. And I also know that he's arrogant and obnoxious. What happened to your daughter was heartbreaking. And you must be so hurt and angry, and you're looking for someone to blame. I get it. I get it. And you must want some sort of retribution for everything that your family's been through. So maybe I can help. I have access to a lot of money. So wouldn't you rather avoid a trial that would just bring up your family's pain and suffering all over again?
Do you think that money is going to bring back my little girl?
I would never presume that money would take the place of the daughter you lost. But this lawsuit of yours, it could keep Dr. Oliver from his work, from helping other people.
Or from killing them?
Dr. Oliver is not a murderer. He's a very good doctor, and I swear he did everything he could to save your daughter's life.
What's going on?
Oh, this is pathetic. You sent your boyfriend here to buy me off?
What the hell are you talking about?
You know, I think there might be a little misunderstanding here. Actually, a really big one.
Well, I'm very curious to know what it is.
I'll see you in court, Dr. Oliver.
Hold on. I gotta get back to the hospital. You'll have to fill me in later.
Look, I am not Dr. Oliver's boyfriend, and he didn't send me here to talk to you, and I'm not trying to buy you off either. But what I am trying to do is save his career. He may be arrogant, but he's not incompetent. In fact, he is one of the best doctors I've ever seen. And if you go through with this lawsuit, you're not only going to destroy his career, but also the lives of a lot of people that he has to help. And that's not going to bring your daughter back either.
Mr. Donovan. Dr. Oliver. You don't know me. I'm the guy who saved your life. You're welcome. How you feeling? Better?
I'm awake.
And alive, so I'll take that as a yes. How's the old memory? Starting to remember things?
Bits and pieces, yeah.
You haven't been able to tell Detective Snyder that much?
What's the point? Can't remember what's real and what's not.
The point is, you're in a lot better shape mentally than you're letting on.
What are you talking about?
Come on, that might work with them, not with me. I know that you're exaggerating your memory loss. What I want to know is why.
Because Janet's life depends on it. The best way to keep Janet safe is to pretend I can't remember what happened.
Look, I don't care how much or how little you tell people about anything. I don't want to be dragged into your cover-up. I'm here to make sure that you get better, not help you lie about what happened.
I'm not asking you to lie. I'm asking you to keep quiet.
Mr. Donovan, in case you haven't noticed, empathy is not a word that's usually associated with me, and I don't get involved in my patients' personal problems.
Stay out of it. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, it sounds like you're asking for a little more.
No. Just time to get my facts straight.
How much do you remember?
So now you have something to say?
I'm gonna go finish my rounds. You know more than you're letting on, don't you? Well, his recovery is not as far along as I'd like.
What does that mean exactly?
He's no longer in any danger physically, but mentally he's a little cloudy. He may have trouble communicating.
What about his memory of the shooting?
He doesn't seem to be able to remember much about the actual incident.
Will it stay that way?
His memory could take days, weeks, even months to come back, if then.
Well, is there anything we can do to help?
Just give him room. Don't expect too much. Don't push him. Excuse me.
You okay?
No. I mean, I thank God that Dusty's okay, and I want to find out who did this to him, but at the same time, I don't.
Hey. Oh, here. Here, it's your usual. Caramel latte, whipped cream, extra shot. Well, I figured you went to Java for a reason.
All right, don't tell anybody I drink this, but thanks.
Well, consider it an apology.
Apology for what?
For speaking with Mr. Judd. I went behind your back, and I can only assume that you are probably pretty angry at me.
Why?
Because I buttered my nose into your business. But just so you know, I didn't go and speak with him because I wanted to buy him off. I wanted to make that lawsuit just disappear.
Sounds like the same thing to me.
That sounds like something Noah would say.
He's a smart guy.
So you're not mad at me?
No, actually, believe it or not, Mr. Snyder, I'm impressed.
Wow. I actually impressed you. Must be one for the record books.
You went to bat for me. However ill-conceived an attempt it might have been, it took guts, especially the way I've been treating you lately. I appreciate the gesture.
Well, I just wish it worked.
No, you tried. Thanks.
Dr. Oliver, I think we need to get something straight.
What's that?
You don't need to be impressed by me or touched by me. I didn't go and speak to Mr. Judd for you.
Then why'd you go to him?
For Noah. You're supposed to operate on him, and I was afraid that that wouldn't happen if you were tied up in a lawsuit for months and months.
I see. Well, let's just hope he didn't make things worse.
Yeah.